Gamer Guy here, and today I have a more serious video, that I feel like I need to talk to you guys about. It's kind of, personal, but I trust you guys, and I kind of want to spread awareness for this, and yeah, so here we go. So, when was it? About a couple years ago, I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. How long ago? I'm gonna say when I was in 5th grade, and I'm in 8th grade. So, basically, I was diagnosed with that. And, I lived with that for many, many years, or what we thought. Well, they thought it was. And now, so you guys know I haven't been out. I went to a hospital. It was a psychiatric hospital. And, they actually diagnosed me with something else, which I'm going to show you in a couple seconds. So they actually diagnosed me with autism. And if you don't know what autism is, read right here. It's a serious developmental I can't talk. Developmental disorder that impairs the ability to communicate and interact. And I have that a lot. So basically, it's very, very, very common. Well, it's common, but I know I have a couple friends who have it. And see, here are the ages that are affected. I'm right here, 14 to 18, and mostly males are affected. And some of the symptoms I don't have, but we're gonna get onto it in a second. So they got the behavioral. I have some of that. Cognitive. I have paying attention problems. I don't have the psychological. Also common anxiety. Change in voice, sensitivity to sound, or tic. I have tics, and sensitivity to sound I have a lot. Like, I can't, I'll tell you in a little bit. I have major anxiety. Now, what this leads to is I'm on what's called the spectrum. And on the spectrum, I have Asperger's syndrome. I know I'm saying that wrong. It's like Asperger's syndrome. I can't say it. And it sounds like I'm saying Asperger's. I'm trying not to make fun of it. It's just, I don't know. Now, this is kind of rare. But they found out I have Asperger syndrome, and this is can last for years or lifelong, like autism. And I do have a medical diagnosis of it. And yeah, it's on the autism spectrum, generally higher functioning, which is like it's on the autism, but it's like, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just, you know, a lot. It mostly comes in males. I don't know if I've met a female with autism or Asperger. I do have a friend with Asperger's, and he's pretty awesome. Just gonna say that. Even though people who have mental illnesses, they always turn out to be like the nicest, funniest, best people in the world. So don't just. I know they're like different, but don't treat them differently. Treat them like real people. And then the symptoms are behavioral. Aggression, I have some aggression, fidgeting, compulsive behavior. Social isolation, I do have some of that. Repetition of words or actions. I do have, like, if you guys ever seen my writing, it's, like, terrible. Like, I have some friends in my school who've seen my writing, and they're like, why do you write so bad? Or they don't say that, but, like, they can't read it, and I'm always like, I'm sorry, you can't read my writing, but I never knew why, and this explains it. Because there's something in my muscles that help me make it hard to write. And then, so basically depression, I have tons of depression. I don't know really what that is. I'm not sure. I do have some nightmares and sensitivity to sound. I have a horrible sensitivity. If someone goes, like, over there and started just screaming, I would, like, I know that would have, or, like, even in a movie theater, I hate the sound sometimes, because it's too loud, and sometimes I'll cover my ears. Treatments, therapy, self-care, and specialists. I do have a therapist, and I try to be healthy and stuff, but it doesn't always work. But yeah. So basically, basically that's kind of the gist of why you guys may think I'm a little weird. And I know that's not the whole thing about it. Like, So like, I'm not gonna talk about this. I just want to talk about like my disability, and I'm not making you guys feel bad. I just want you guys to know that if I ever seem off, like really depressed in videos, not into it, this is probably why. Or if I'm ever like really angry, like this is why. And it's really sad that people have to go through stuff like this, and I don't like it, and I try to like I can't like look at the screen like that. I can try my best, but it never really works. Like I'm like Leafy, he can't look at the thing. He said in one of his videos, I forget which one. And another thing is, I'm very socially awkward. Like I know on camera I may seem fine, on video I'm just like super awkward. I don't, or on see, I don't know what I'm saying all the time. On in real life, if you ever meet me, I'm gonna be like really awkward. So if I ever go to a convention and you meet me there and you're like, hey, I'll be like, hey. Nah, but I won't be like that, but you know what I mean. I'm a little socially awkward sometimes. Um, but it's just really hard that people gotta go through this stuff. And it just makes me sad. It makes me really sad. And, you know, I'm gonna be posting this because, you know, if anyone's mean to me about it, it's just stupid because, like, it's my disability and, like, and people are like, why would you say this on the internet? Well, I can. It's my disability. Oh, I thought that was my phone. It's my disability. I can say whatever I want about it. I can share it or I can keep it to myself. And I chose to share it. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be uploading a lot more videos. I'm going to upload this one. And yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you learned some things about my disability in this video. Or my illness. It's not really a disability. It can be sometimes, though. My illness, I'll just say. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, and if you see someone with a mental illness that you haven't even talked to, say you're in school, work, a job, anything, say hi to them, make their day better, because chances are they're going through a really tough time. Bye, guys.